The time is here and the time is now. Welcome to Primetime Beyblade, coming to you for the first time at the historic Lawrence Tech University in downtown Southfield, Michigan. As tonight, we kick off the inaugural Ring of Fire tournament. We got some special matches right here at the preliminaries, with the first match being between Blader Owl, myself, Whoops breaking the fourth wall, and Anon Noob. And the second match is going to be between the mysterious Draco and the newcomer right here, who's, by the way, is Anon Noob's brother, Big Fat. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the matches. Alright, we're recording. 3, 2, 1, go! And here we go. The first round underway in the match. It looks like it's a spin finish. Let's check out this replay. Because, oh my gosh, that was intense. Like, you can probably see right there, Blader Owl, or should I say me, in my drawn buster right there was basically basically going around the extreme zone right there, around that rail, bam, bam, and it seemed like Anon Noob's Bay right there was absolutely, like, boom. And it looks like it was so close. It almost got to the over finish zone. And it looks like it was like, and here we go. And it basically just slowed down right there. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was actually not that bad of a match right there. Well, should I say round? Mainly because of the fact that, like, here's the thing. That right there is the reason why Beyblade X, in my opinion at least, might actually be the most kept and the best kept secret competitive Beyblade. Because this right here is like some anime level stuff. I can guarantee you that for certain. Like, this is like some anime level stuff that you're seeing right here. Oh, man. Like, I can probably tell you, that was awesome. Recording. 3, 2, 1, go! And we got the second round underway, and it looks like it's going to be interesting, as it looks like Blader Owl has brought out my, what was it? Yeah, Tusk Mammoth right there. Looks like it's doing pretty well. Oh, no! Right into the pocket right there. That over finish. Man, that was certainly interesting, in my opinion, at least. Like, really, check that out in their instant replay. Like, at first, it's doing pretty well. Bam, bam, bam. And then, finally, let's see if it actually, finally, I'm pretty sure the slow motion to probably get it on camera right here. But it looked like it was just going well right here. But all of a sudden, it might, like, essentially, my, oh, yeah, right. But essentially, my Tusk Mammoth right there was actually doing pretty well. It was trying to hang on at least, but all of a sudden it looked like Anon Noob's Bay, bam, got my Tusk Mammoth right into the extreme zone. What an interesting turnout right there. Boom. Like, seriously, check that out. That was probably the most insane stadium out finish, or should I say over finish, that I have actually seen on this episode right here. No joke. Recording. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, here we go. We got the third round underway. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Burst finish right there, and it looks like Anon Noob's Wizard Arrow. Gosh dang! What an interesting turnout right there. It looks like the bit actually just fell off, and then boom! All of a sudden, it was like, it was running around without the bit right there, and then the bit gone into the overfinish zone right there, one of the pockets right there on the right, and then all of a sudden the ratchet comes off, bam, right out of the base stadium. Holy crap! That honestly would have to be the absolutely That's absolutely got to be the most insane finish I've ever seen in the match so far. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Another burst finish! Another burst finish! What the hell? Holy crap! And it looks like that was, I think, if I recall, that is the Rhino Horn right there, I believe, from Anon Noob. Holy crap. It looked like it was just bam, bam, and all of a sudden, Tusk Mammoth just goes right out of the base stadium and just gets right back in. What a rebound. Looks like the ratchet and the bit basically just came off. Bam. Oh, and it looked like it was just going to go on for a bit until, boom. I think that was just, it was over from there. Like, it was over. Wow. Three, 2, 1, go! Oh! Did you see that right there? It looks like my Tusk Mammoth just gone straight into the, it looks like it gone straight into the overfinish zone. No contact, unfortunately, so that was definitely a tie. Three, 2, 1, go! And now it's time for the final round in this match, and it looks like we did have contact, and it looks like that was directly from me right there. That was my drawn dagger right there. It was like, boom. It looks like we did have contact, but it looks like Anon Noob's Bay just gone straight into the overfinish zone. Self-KOing. Boom. Holy crap. Okay, anyways, after the break right here, we will be going on to our next match right here between Draco and Big Fat, who is Anon Noob's brother. So anyways, we'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Don't do anything. Don't change your video feed and stuff like that, because we'll be back after a few short minutes. Welcome back to Primetime Beyblade, coming to you tonight from the Lawrence Tech University in Southfield, Michigan. We hope that you have enjoyed your time right here tonight, as we're about to get started with the second match in the main event of tonight, which will be Big Fat versus Draco. So anyways, enjoy. 3, 2, 1, go! And here we go with the first round in the second match right here, and it looks like Draco's drawn dagger right there is certainly not doing that well. It might actually be a spin finish from the looks of it. And I know for certain it might actually be close, as it looks like it is going to be a spin finish. Yup. And it wasn't even enough right there. Let's check out the replay. It looks like that right there was Anon Noob. I'm not exactly sure what was going on with his bay right there, but it looked like his bay was on the defense or stamina right there, as Draco's bay drawn dagger was basically a attack bay. That was definitely interesting, but I would have figured that his bay would have actually been able to use the extreme accelerator or extreme rails to his advantage. Recording. 3, 2, 1, go! And we got the second round underway, as it looks like Draco has pulled out his Tusk Mammoth right there, while Big Fat has got his Hell Scythe. gosh dang, that was actually interesting, as it looks like it was a spin finish for Big Fat right there. Wow. And we got the instant replay, which shows that this might have actually been a very close match right here. Well, close round, I should say. Considering the fact that, like, oh, checked it out right there, as they're starting to beating, bang, bam, 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 and all of a sudden, well, what was it exactly? Oh, right. And all of a sudden, Big Fat's Hellscythe decides, boom, going over the extreme rail right there. And then all of a sudden, Draco's base starts to lose a bit of stamina right there. As it looks like it's about to be close. Like, is it going to be close here? I don't know. Like, I seriously don't know if it's going to be close. And, I mean, like, I know it's slow motion, but we already know for certain who the winner of that match was. As it looks like, it's going to be, it's slowing. And then, all of a sudden, like, they started bang each other. And, like, I know for certain this isn't really, like, the most action-packed match I could probably say, round, I should say, of the night. Or should I say of the match? But I probably would say this was definitely more of like a at the edge of your seat kind of thing right there, where you're pretty much wondering who on earth is going to win this one. Because I can tell you, this type of stuff, like a spin finish, could be close too, if you don't even know. Which, I have to say, this right here is the moment where the spin finish is probably going to occur right here. It's like, it looks like it might not have occurred right there, but it's eventually going to occur right at the end. Which I have to say, like, it looked like it was just, there we go. Now it's starting to slow down a bunch. As it's starting to, oh yeah, that right there is what we call a spin finish right there. That's what we call a spin finish. Three, 2, 1, go. Here we go, the third round right here. It looks like it's going to be a burst right there. For it looks like that was Big Fat's Bay right there. Man, what an interesting finish right there. As it looks like Draco's Drop Buster was already in that position right there, where it's basically going to be like, boom. And all of a sudden, after a few short seconds of contact right there, we finally get the burst. Right there, almost going into Extreme Zone, almost going to the overfinished pocket right there. Boom, and then, oh yeah, there's the burst. There's the burst right there. And that right there was absolutely shocking, I have to say myself. Like, that was shocking. You can see the bit over there. You can see the ratchet over there. That is just crazy right there. Like, wow. Holy crap. Like, dang, this is, like, I mean, honestly, this is just intense. I have to say this. Like, that was certainly an unexpected finish, in my opinion, at least. So anyways, I guess we'll probably go on to the next round. Three, 2, 1, go. And here we go with the next round right here. It looks like that was definitely a spin finish for Big Fat. And bam, that was certainly an interesting one, as it looks like Big Fat's Bay right there definitely just, like, bam, instant knockout. I mean, that's not a spin and finish, I would call that. That's a complete knockout. Like, boom, flipped over. Like, seriously, check that out. Not right now, but right when Draco's Hellscythe right there, or should I say, Tusk Mammoth flips over, like, all of a sudden, boom. Wow. That right there is probably what I would say is an interesting finish right there. And I would have to say that would be something that the crowd would definitely cheer for. Like, wow. Seriously, can you not get as cool of a finish as that? Like, no joke. That was a cool finish. No joke. Like, honestly. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself right there, but I just can't help it. I just can't help it. Three, two, one, go to. And here we go for the next round. It looks like it's going to be interesting. Oh! Burst finish right there for Draco. And the instant replay shows, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be going into overtime. I could guarantee that for certain. Like, this is going to be overtime. This is going to be gosh dang overtime right here. As it looks like Draco's Bay was going around the Bay Stadium. It made contact with Big Fat's Bay. And it looks like it bursted right over. And it looks like it might have bursted somewhere around here. Like, maybe right around here. I'm not exactly too certain. But there we go. More contact made. More contact made. And there is where the burst happened. You can see the ratchet right over there at the bottom. And you can also see the bit probably flying around with it as well. Like, wow. That was intense. Man. And we are going to be, I have just received a report that we're going overtime right now, so let's go right ahead and get into it. Three, two, one, go. Here we go. The next round right here. It looks like it's going to be a spin finish for Big Fat right there. Wow. What an interesting turn of events right here. As it looks like Big Fat might have actually, I don't know what happened right there, but it looks like his Bay right there has actually been on a roll right there, his Hell Scythe. And it looks like Draco's Bay may have actually just been like, bam, right there. That was not a spin finish, I can tell you that for certain. That was a knockout. That was a straight up knockout. That was a knockout. Like, seriously. Are you kidding me? Like, holy crap. Holy crap. Three, two, one, go. All right, it looks like this may actually be the final round. It looks like it was extreme burst finish right there for Draco. I'm not exactly too certain what was going on there, but it looks like it was certainly a tie. Maybe that was actually, hang on. Yeah, that was extreme finish, like burst extreme. So what kind of so honestly, what kind of finish was that? Like, would that be like the 2 points plus the 3 points right there? Or would that be like an unanimous decision? I'm not exactly too certain, but we're probably about to find out what the decision right there was going to be. Okay, I just got word that the winner of this match is Big Fat. Big Fat is your winner of this match via extreme plus verse finish right there. Wow. Just wow. Okay, that was actually an interesting episode. And I have to say, the matches were definitely interesting, as this was the first time that we've seen the show doing 2X matches, and it was definitely action-packed. Anyways, that will be all for tonight. We will be back on June 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, and 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific, only on the Players Network here on YouTube. And also make sure to check your time zone converted, the time in case you are not from the time zones listed, so you can catch on the action next month. Again, we will be back on June 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific. So as for now, Until next month, good night.
There's nothing